home, just visiting friends that they had at the veterans home, Jacobetti's. Brother Ron came to me and said, they have a chapel at the veterans home, and it doesn't look like they use it much. We could have a church service up there. And I said, well, we can find out. So I made some contacts, and we got things arranged, and they allowed us to come in on Saturday mornings and have a church service. So we began having and organizing a church service. That was back, like I said, it was somewhere at the end of 90, beginning of 91. And we have seen literally hundreds and hundreds of men and women come through our service and then pass on, Lord, take them home. Good people. It's amazing the quality of men and women at the veterans home. Just good individuals. I think we're fairly well accepted when we first started the ministry. I think we're a little bit at odds with the nursing or something. It was kind of a little rough at the beginning, and I think we began to win their favor. The nurses tend to really like us down there now. They actually help us out and bring in people. We just have a great time. So a number of people come and accept Christ as their Savior. It's been an amazing ministry. People can't get up to go to church, so we take church to them. One time, George Zajac, who passed away, he came up to me and he says, you know that you're the church of choice around here. I said, really, we're the church of choice? He said, oh yeah, we love coming here. And I think it might have just been him and his buddy, but they really like it. But we've been going down there now since, like I said, 1990, pretty faithfully every Saturday morning. Brother Paul, do you have something you want to say about the veterans home?
Yes, I do. When I first joined the church, Brother Lawrence had took me down there, and Brother Edith and Brother Riley, they had service down there. Brother Lawrence said, this is where I want you. And I said, I can't do it. And through the years, they're just such a blessing. A bunch of you folks out there got grandmas and grandpas and that there. And some of these are ladies, they're not just men. Some of these were nurses. And they're just great people. And if you come down, your heart will be filled. You get to know them, their heartaches, their sorrow, people that's left them and just left them. So some of them have families, great families. They come and visit them until the day they go home. And you never think that you're not needed. You're needed down there. And when they see you young people, they just light up. When they see Gary's kids, they just light up. And that's your grandma and grandfathers down there. That could be them. And these men fought a horrible war, some of them. And sometimes they get disoriented and they'll smell, that's all right. But when you get old, you're gonna smell too if you're sick like they are. I'll guarantee you. And you'll just get down and just listen to them. Listen to you talk to you. You'll do something in your heart. And if it doesn't, then you better check your salvation. And it's been a blessing to me. I get more out of them than anything we give to them. There's nothing, but when you just come, regardless how they react, if you just come and just overlook the other things, the problems they have, and just listen to them and look at their eyes, and they'll dance when they talk to them. And some of them are crying, some of them won't respond, but you don't know. One particular man I remember, he couldn't talk, he couldn't do nothing. And he laid in his bed, and Brother Lon and I used to go in and we'd tell him about Jesus Christ. When Lon couldn't, I did. And when I couldn't, he did. For 5 years, we told him about Jesus Christ, and no respond. And I remember one day when I went in the center room, he was sitting in a wheelchair, and he was going, D Jesus, like this beating on his chest. One soul. But we can't count the numbers that we've seen that God's allowed us to talk to. And that can be you too. And you don't know what God will do to your heart and how he'll change your life if you go there.
We're gonna sing one of their favorite songs that we sing down there. It's called Further Along. It's hymn number 257, if you wanna follow along. Don't help us out, we can do a bad job ourselves.
I got to go to the veterans home. It started in 1992 when I first started. And Paul, one of the first things I remember is Paul brought me in there and brought me in that room, and there was a 92-year-old black man. He was born in 1901, and he didn't like nobody in there, and nobody liked him. But he would sit and talk to me and for like 15, 20 minutes a day, and every time I was in there, and I realized I was the only man in the world that man had to talk to. So it kind of spoke to my heart to keep going out there. Pastor and Paul, there's a whole lot more faithful I am, but we're the only lifeline from heaven and hell that them people got. So I think it's one of the greatest ministries in the world because they're on their way out. And nobody else will visit them, and nobody else will tell them about the gospel.
I started in about 2000 or 2001. I had other things going on, and over the years I had been, before I started coming out to this church pastor, and these guys had been bugging me to come out to church on Saturday morning, and I'm like, I had my own church at the time, and over the course of the years, some of the guys, you never know who will speak to you to keep coming out to the veterans home, because a lot of them don't have families that come. And I remember one of the guys, I come in and he'd be like, he had some sort of accident or something, and he'd be all angry at me. I'm like, you know what? You know, I could go get your wife, I could do this, and he's like, he literally, couldn't speak, but he'd be like, I'm like, you know, and then, we just recently had one of our Saturday morning guys pass away, and, I'd come in and he'd be like, I'm like, are you coming? Where are we going? I'm like, to church, and he's like, I try to get around him, he's like, oh, it's Earthquake Lagoon. I'm like, are you coming or not? He's like, yes. Honey, and then pushing him up, honey, I'm heading to church. And he'd be sleeping, and I'm like, but you never know what to expect when you get down there with the guys. It's always different every time you go in.
Thank you. Thank you. Veterans Home has really been a tremendous ministry. All right.
How do I stop it?
Junior church is gonna be dismissed, junior church.